We were thinking, okay, what is the next step? Right, we bought the house already. Our friends actually advised us to look into that option of buying an investment property. Recommend like George and Maria, and to just have a chat and see what are our options. What can we do? Is it like practical, or is it even something that we should do? After the chat with George and Maria, we feel like, oh, this is it. We are at the state where it is possible and something we can do. And we just felt like this is the right time. George and Maria, they were very supportive. Like we had a bunch of questions, we had all the details that we need, and then we made the call. Every time I send a message to George or Maria, they respond very, very promptly and quickly. Even after hours, they act on those like requests or questions very, very, very fast. Or asking someone else or fixing this and that, even asking the builder to verify something. Reventon is like very professional team, and they have like full on everything in-house support, like for mortgage, handling all the loan processes and looking at the options, like what kind of builder, what kind of project, houses and whatever, and the keeping track of that. And even after that, with like tax accountant, where they can handle like declaring tax for you as well. And even after you have the property ready for like investment property for rent, we have option to actually find someone to manage the property for you. I like that, where I don't have to go out and buy like a random home and land package where I have to kind of like being a project manager by myself, handle everything, and find like contact the builder and verify stuff. And if something goes wrong, it will be just too hard. I'm just happy that like Reventon is like having everything in one place. So that's a big bonus for me. I looked around Google and stuff, but like it's never as fully satisfied as you actually have some expert answering you. George and Maria, they were there, answer all of our questions. To the point that, okay, like we're all we need to make the call. Okay, we want to do this. Every step of the way, they are there to support us. All those things, like they're all new to us. And every time I have questions, anything, like they are there. The number one thing that stood out for me during my whole like process working with Reventon, professional, everything is like properly explained to me, even like risks that we would do with this and through the loan processes. At the same time, professional, and then they go the extra length for support. Like I mentioned, work out of normal working hours to support instantly, fixing things and then supporting me. I would 100% recommend. I actually have recommended Reventon for a couple of my friends. I will actually very, very much recommend Reventon.